Why does everybody have to be so thug, so tough? Like Snoop Dogg has the muscular build of E.T. He's rapping, go hard or go home. Did you mean phone home? Is that what you meant to say? Did you know that MC Hammer's real name is Stanley? I wonder what that's like. He's rapping in his basement like, yo, motherfuckers, it's hammer time. His mom calls down, listen, you need to move out and get a job, Stanley. But Mom, nothing's hiring. She's like, construction is. It's hammer time. Let's get it going. It's been long enough. Like convict Akon, he's always bragging about his prison sentence. Yo, locked up, they won't let me out. They won't let me out. I did a little Wikipedia. I found out Akon only served like 3 months. That means he's less gangster than Martha Stewart. How come every Drake song that they play recycles lyrics like Groundhog's Day? I gotta find your love is the refrain. Drake found his love. It's Lil Wayne. I imagine it was rough for T.I. in prison. I do. You know, a celebrity, everybody hazing him. Can you imagine? They got T.I. down. There's 2 guys holding him down. T.I.'s like, why? Why are you doing this? The guy goes, you said we can have whatever we like. Control though, guys.
I saw this interesting news story in the paper about how DMX got in trouble. He went to jail for animal cruelty. I'm not making this up. Like, the police raided his house. They were expecting to find drugs and weapons. And they found that his dogs were malnutritioned. He's got the nerve to be like, yo, where my dogs, where my dogs, where my dogs? Dude, they ran away. They're barking because they're hungry.
Working with whales at SeaWorld, T-Pain teaches. They understand his high-frequency screeches. Play track 2. Here it is. T-Pain at SeaWorld. Shamu. Shamu. This is Mozart's Fur Elise.
It's the motherfucking remix.
This is Mozart's Fur Elise.
I'm a motherfucking ballerina, bitch. On my toes daily. I'm a motherfucking ballerina, bitch. Yeah, I'm flexible. So what? Yeah, you can put me to pretzel, but I ain't gonna let you. Got the baby powder on deck. Baby oil for the niggas that really act disrespect. So what? I went to Julia Art, stealing everybody's lunch money. Yeah, I'm a ballerina, bitch.
In LA school, this dance was a situation. Banned for its gang affiliation. But just to be safe, don't take a chance. They should also ban river dance. One foot up, different name. The blood walk is virtually the same. In fact, a Crip would have to change his sign if he ever stepped on a landmine. Sue, how you doing? thought it was pretty catchy. I didn't know that was the Blood band call.
You gotta give it to him.
You gotta tell us, dork, you like it. I just thought it was sort of catchy, like, what's up? I'm walking around Newark, like, Suwoo, Suwoo, just so discreet, old lady, Suwoo. I don't get it, man. Lil Wayne is a Blood, right? Snoop Dogg is a Crip. They're doing a music video together? What the hell is that? I figure if MTV is this good at getting the red and the blue to come together, they should just run Congress. We have bipartisan shit tomorrow. You know, I've noticed there's definitely a lack of Latin Kings rappers. You know, I'm not disrespecting the gang at all. But there's a lack. There's not, you don't hear it that often on the radio. You know, plenty of Blood, plenty of Crip. I figure the Latin Kings are like the Green Party of hip-hop. Yeah, they're on the ballot, but nobody's voting for them. Just trying to figure out how the pound started. I think it's because rappers always grabbing their balls. No one wants to shake the guy's hand. But yeah, I can go for outside knuckle contact. We can do that. I think I figured out the swagger too. Rappers always want that swagger. I think it's because they're always rolling with a group of high-heeled women. You ever go out to the club with high-heeled women? It takes a million years to go anywhere. And that is why rappers walk with swagger. Because that's how slow you have to move when you're rolling with high-heeled women. Do that old crab walk.
The rap battle I always wanted to see was Dr. Dre versus Dr. Seuss. You're like, yo, I got you in a trap. You better step off and I'll bust the cap. In a house with a mouse on a boot with a Seuss attack.
East Coast versus West Coast rap is a myth in the media to sell records, because it assumes that everyone on a whole coast is on the same side. All right.
It's impossible to be on the guy's side. It's like, yo, you're from the west side, well, I'm from the east side. Yo, you're Blood, well, I am an east side Blood. Screw your blood. Yo, you're from the Bronx? Well, I'm from the Washington Heights, so screw you. I'm the Washington Heights East Side Boy. Yo, you from 188th? I'm from 187th. Yo, I'll stab you. You ain't from my part of the... Yo, forget it, man. Yo, what are you from, the second floor of my building? I'm from the third floor. Yo, screw you. Yo, I don't even know you.
I love rap. I really do. I love it. I cannot get enough. It is tough to like rap though when you look like I do. I went to this one rap concert. The security guard, he didn't even frisk me. He's just like, go kid. He felt so bad, he gave me a weapon. He's like, you're gonna need this. Please. I'm the least tough group ever. I'm Jewish. And there's some Jewish traditions I don't understand. Like Jews have the yarmulke, the kippah, that little circle cap on your head. And the reason for that is because God said your head must be covered at all times in the presence of God. But what I don't understand is that there's something that covers less of your head. It's like the thong of headgear. On the other hand, these gangster rappers are great at covering their head. They got the do-rag, then the flat-brim hat, then a hoodie, then a jacket with a makeshift hoodie, then they're wearing sunglasses at night. Wu-Tang Clan. I got it. I really don't even understand what the obsession is with the brand new hat. Like the brim is completely flat, the label's still on it.
It's fresh.
Might as well have the receipt right in there. This guy's got the newest shoes ever, the freshest shoes. The shoes are so new, there's still the Vietnamese boy behind him sewing the sneaker. Okay, it's foot, oh shit, it's fashion. New shoes are like everything in the hood. It's like as cool as it gets. Total seduction. I'm convinced this is why they throw shoes on the power lines. It's like the hood's mistletoe. Oh, new shoes. Just okay, new shit. I think baggy pants are not as popular as they used to be. Like, you guys remember a couple years back when, like, all the male teenagers used to be wearing baggy pants? Like, not so much anymore. It's not really popular. I think as a nation, we've gotten so obese, we grew into them.
Yeah, alright, I am gonna rap for you guys. You ready for this?
I don't know.
Got my beat? Here we go. Check it. Oh. Yo, yes, yes, y'all, and it don't stop. This is the roast of hip-hop. To make it rain is to have a lot of money. My weather forecast is looking sunny. I'm broke. You never hear that from rap. I'm broke. I drink water from the tap. I got robbed. I'm not upset. The guy who stole my wallet is now in debt. It's tough to get chicks to respect when you booty call them collect. Yo, check it. Wear my hat with the label to rap legit, but I'm Jewish. It's so I can return it. Yo, check it. I'm broke. My car looks so grim. No theft. The Puerto Ricans added rims. Yo. I said, yes, yes, y'all, and it don't stop. This is the roast of hip-hop. 50 Cent gave some children a speech. Exercise and healthy dieting preach. If you really wanted kids to put on their gym socks, why release 50 Cent Bulletproof on Xbox? Care about kids? Remake the hit for dodging bullets and hustling on Wii Fit. Here comes the bullet, and drop, and drop, and one, and two, and stab a cop. Slap a hoe with your wee cock. That's 20 calories. What's amazing to me is that 50 Cent was shot 9 times, and he lived. How sad is that for his killer? Listen, if you're 2 feet away from someone and you shoot them 9 times and they live, maybe crime isn't for you.
Hip-hop first started in the Bronx with DJs messing around with James Brown records on turntables.
Wow, I feel good. I knew that I wouldn't.
Nowadays, you'll rarely hear scratches. Today's club DJs love to put air horns. Put your hands in the air, remix! That's supposed
supposed to make me want to grind, I feel like my pelvis just rear-ended her. This dance club burned to the ground and 7 people died because they were dancing to the fire alarm.
Put your hands in the air, remix!
As the flames in Inferno grew higher, the crowd didn't get out with speed. Flocked when he said, yo, I got fire for beat mixtapes and weed. Spanish clubs love foghorns, I found. You'd think Cubans would be sick of boat sounds.
So yeah, dude, my set's come to an end, and I'm not a tough guy. I want to be your friend. Listen, I'm not a prick, but you'd let me say the N-word if you saw my dick. Alright guys, listen, I'm the phallic noble. Thanks for listening, Alex Sobel.